If you think that sex only counts when there's penetration or orgasm, you're missing out on about 90% of the pleasure. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Holly, sex and relationship therapist, and welcome to day 11 of the 12 days of Sexmas, where I share practical tips to help you create a more satisfying, connected, and shame-free sex life. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite mindset shifts, expanding your definition of sex. You see, many of us grew up with a very narrow script. Sex equals penetration, preferably ending in simultaneous orgasm. And if that doesn't happen, it somehow didn't count. But here's the thing, that definition wasn't created for pleasure, it was created for reproduction. And when we measure our sexual success by that standard, we set ourselves up for disappointment, anxiety, and disconnect. Let me tell you about one of my clients, Sarah. She came to therapy feeling broken because intercourse had become painful after giving birth to their child. She and her partner had stopped engaging in intimacy or being intimate altogether because, in her words, if we're not having sex, what's the point? When I asked her what sex meant to her, she said, well, penetration, of course. When we started to work on redefining sex as anything that creates connection, pleasure, and presence, things started to shift. Within weeks, she said, we're having more fun and more intimacy than we've had in years, even without penetration. And that right there is the power of redefining. Here's how you can start to do the same thing. Number one, think of sex as a menu, not a meal. Instead of all or nothing, explore everything from sensual massage and oral sex to mutual pleasure and erotic play. You can have a 5-course meal experience or just an appetizer, and both can be incredibly satisfying. Number two, focus on connection, not climax. When you stop chasing orgasm as the goal, you create more space for exploration, laughter, and curiosity. And number three, ask your partner this question: what would feel connecting or pleasurable for us tonight? It might be touching, cuddling, talking, or kissing, and all of that absolutely counts. And research supports this. Couples who focus on sexual satisfaction instead of performance report a higher long-term happiness and lower sexual anxiety. So if you've been stuck in all or nothing sex mindset, here's your invitation to throw out the old script and rewrite one that works for you. Because sex isn't about doing it right, it's about doing what feels right for you. Thanks so much for watching day 11 of the 12 days of Sexmas, and in the next video, we'll be wrapping up the series with one final reminder that might change how you approach pleasure forever. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss it, and until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and remember, you deserve a healthy, happy, and pleasurable life.